Welcome back to another YouTube video. So I'm going to talk about AEW TNA SmackDown. AEW starts with Cody versus QT Marshall. Cody wins. The match was like 12 minutes, but yeah, it was alright. Sammy Guevara attacks Sean Spears backstage with a chair. Tony Schiavone interviewing Kenny Omega. Dark Order come out. Dark Order comes out. They get beat up by the Good Brothers and Kenny Omega. Hangman Page comes out to make the save. So there's your build for your all-out main event. At least it should be all-out main event. Darby, Ethan Page get interviewed. Darby says Ethan Page is just mad because I did in a year what it took him 12 years to do. And then basically Ethan Page is just, he just like didn't really say much else back. No, he did. He said he put Darby Allin on the map. He said, Darby, we wouldn't be in the position that you are if it wasn't for me. And then that was like the end of the promo. And yeah, the coffin match is happening next week. So there you go. Hager, Ortiz, and Santana versus Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, and Wardlow. Shit. The faces lost. Yes. Hager got pinned, I do believe. And then Conan got beat up because he came in, hit Wardlow with a sock full of pool balls that did nothing. So then he got chop blocked by Tully Blanchard. So there you go. IWGP US title match next week, Moxley and Carl Anderson. Then we get Jericho and MJF cutting promos on each other. Basically, MJF's stipulation is he has to fight every member of the Pinnacle. Jericho's going to have to fight every member of the Pinnacle before he gets to MJF. And this was when a fan jumped the guardrail and Jericho punched the fan. So, yeah. Britt Baker talking about, she basically made a Saudi Arabia blood money joke, and that was the gist of her promo. And she also said she's going to beat Nyla Rose at Fyter Fest Night 2. Then we had Andrade versus Matt Sydal. Andrade beats him. Match was good. Christian Cage versus Matt Hardy next week. Art Anderson comes to the ring, and then Malachi Black shows up. Tommy and Aleister Black. Same thing. Malachi Black shows up. Black mask to Cody. Black mask to Art Anderson. So he's a heel. There you go. Orange Cassidy and Chris Stoutlander versus Bunny and the Blade. The faces win. There you go. Dan Lambert cuts a heel promo on the crowd, and then Lance Archer hits him with a blackout. Enough said. Young Bucks versus Kingston and Penta. Young Bucks win. We had lots of great spots. Chairs, tables, thumbtacks. It's great. Yeah, Young Bucks win, retain the titles, obviously. TNA. There it is, July 8th. Results. Oh, here it is. With Big Kaz. Sorry. His name's not Big Kaz anymore, but Morrissey. W. Morrissey squashes some jobbers. Brian Myers versus Jake Something. Jake Something beat him, and then Jake Something gets beat up after. And then Matt Cardona comes out to make the save. Gallows Carl Anderson beat somebody, right? What happened? Carl Anderson. Oh, yeah. Carl Anderson beat Diener, TJP, and Rich Swann in a fatal four-way. Omega and Callahan had their contract signing. Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering are furious with Tennille Dashwood after attacking Jazz. Rosemary and Havoc beat Susan and Kimberly, so they're number one contender for the Knockouts tag titles. Like, we didn't see that coming. Morrissey squashed some jobbers. Lady Frost versus Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo beats her, and then she's going to have a mystery opponent at Slammiversary, as said to her by Gail Kim. And what was that? Is that everything? Oh, yeah. And there's going to be a fatal four-way tag match at Slammiversary with the Good Brothers, TJP, and Fallah. Who's a Good Brothers, TJP, and Fallah, the champs, and Rich Swann and Willie Mack. There you go. So, yeah, that was Impact. Decent show. And SmackDown. SmackDown ended with Edge beats up Roman. The Mysterios beat up Jimmy and Jey Uso. And then Edge put the Usos in a submission. The crossface submission that he does with the leg of the chair. Nakamura beat Baron Corbin. Nakamura's in Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins beats Cesaro. Seth Rollins is in Money in the Bank. Shotzi, Blackheart, and Tegan Nox debut. They beat Tamina and Natalya. So Shotzi and Tegan are on main roster now. Sonya Deville says Carmella's going to fight Bianca. Liv Morgan's in Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan says, I hope Carmella wins the championship so she can cash in on her. She's not beating Bianca. Obviously not. Come on. Oh, yeah, there was 205 Live. We had, was it Odyssey Jones versus Asher Hale? No. Asher Hale fought Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs beat him. Odyssey Jones fought somebody else. I don't remember. Odyssey Jones beat that guy, though. So, yeah. That's everything. SmackDown was decent. Next week, SmackDown, I'm going to it. So we'll see how good that is. Anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.